What is up, gamers? It is Will777JP, and we are back with another Will It Play with No Internet. Today, we're going to be checking out Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. And I'm excited, man. I've been waiting to buy this game for a while now, and my intentions were actually to buy it day one release of the Switch 2, and unfortunately I couldn't. I explained all that information in my video game pickup video that I put up, I believe it was yesterday, for you guys. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead, open it up, take it out the plastic, and see if you can install it on the Switch 2 with no internet. So let's go ahead and adjust the camera and let's get to testing. And before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and take the wrapper out of this. But while I open this up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for just being part of the channel, watching my videos, subscribing, hitting like, commenting, all that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit the notification bell so you stay up to date whenever I drop videos, which is daily, but it really does help the channel out. Also, if you're one of those people who want to support the channel in more ways than just hitting subscribe and like, there is a thank you button right next to the subscribe button, and that thank you button will, every single dollar that we make from that, we're going to go ahead and reinvest it right back into the channel. We are going to go ahead and freaking upgrade our recording device, our editing software, and also purchase more games so we can do these tests. So, alright, so it is here, opened up. This cover is pretty badass, I will admit. Let's open it up. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that is badass. Let me move the camera a little bit back so you guys can see. Look at that, pretty freaking cool. So from my understanding, look at that. They put a little freaking, even though it's all promotional, they at least put a little booklet in here. From my understanding, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition does not have a PS2 upgrade. So we're gonna see, one, if you can install it with no internet, but we're also gonna see how, if it runs, right? But I wonder if the Switch 2 will brute force the performance on this like the PS5 Pro does for the PS4 games. I don't know. That's going to be a good question. If anybody knows in the comment section, please let me know. But let's go ahead and put this up a little bit further. But yeah, man, I mean, everything you guys have been saying, or my friends have been saying about this game, I'm super excited to check it out. But let's put the game there. Alright, what we want to do next is we want to go ahead and turn the internet off. And the way we do that is by going to settings. We'll turn on airplane mode, back out. Alright, so if we go to eShop, nothing should happen because we are disconnected from the internet, right? Nothing's happening. So that is good news in the way that we are disconnected from the internet. Next, let's go ahead and take, I think I got Pokemon in here, out of the Switch 2. Let's go ahead and stick in Xenoblade in the Switch 2 and see what happens. Alright, so there it is. Let's hit the start it up button. A new update is available. It'll download now. Let's hit start software. So far so good. Let's go. Is it working? Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, let's skip this cutscene. Did it skip? Let's go, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. So it's working. It's working. You know, something that people forget when it comes to the Switch is that, here, we'll get into that in a little bit. First off, let's turn this thing back off. Let's turn it off, okay? Now let's turn the internet back on. So turn off airplane mode off. And I think the update's already going. But let's see how big this game is. $13.5 gigs. Okay, so not bad. So it looks like it's done updating. Software update. Let's just make sure. All right, cool. But something that people forget when it comes to the Switch console, handheld console, because it is a freaking console, is that this is a mobile device. And I say majority of people play it handheld. So why wouldn't you make all your games to be installed and played without the internet? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't, you know, but now we're in a position where before we leave the house, we have to make sure these games are installed. Otherwise, they might not work when we're out on the road. And if you're traveling on an airplane, in the middle of nowhere, in a hotel with shitty, you know, Wi-Fi connection, you might be SOL, right? Because people like to use the excuse or the defense of, well, just hook up your phone, you know, mobile hotspot. Yeah, well, if I'm in the middle of nowhere, how am I going to use my mobile hotspot when my phone is having a hard time connecting itself, right? I went to Florida last year, road trip with the family. There were some spots in Illinois, Nebraska, Kentucky that I just had no internet connection. None. For 10, 15 minutes at a time. Come on. Come on. But hey, Xenoblade Chronicles is doing the damn thing. I don't know who the publisher is or developer is, but shout out to you guys for making it happen. That is huge, of course. I don't know who makes this game. I really don't. And the game has an online kind of mode, I believe, where you can play up to 32 players or something like that. So the game definitely could use internet in order to take advantage of those features. But the fact that they put the game on the actual cartridge itself is huge. But there y'all have it, man. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being part of this test. If you guys have a game you would like for me to test, hit the comment section. Let me know down below which one. And if I have it, I will definitely do that test for you guys. If I don't, I'll put it on the wish list. And once the game comes down to a price that I'm willing to pay, and if I'm interested in it, I will go ahead and make that purchase so we can test it. But of course, if there's a game I don't have, you can easily hit the thank you button, donate, and we'll take that money right away. Go out and buy it ASAP. If it's available at GameStop, Best Buy, Walmart, where I can go there and pick it up that very same day, I will do that, and we'll test it that way as well. But the community appreciates these tests. I know I get a lot of messages, comments, DMs, with people saying thank you. You know, this is a big part of my channel, the Will It Play With No Internet. And people really do appreciate it. So thank you guys. Another bit of news to close the video out is this week I have oral surgery. And I have videos pre-recorded already and loaded up to YouTube with a release schedule, which will be at 6 a.m. every single day. So this might be the last Will It Play With No Internet for the week, until I at least heal enough where I can talk. But I have enough videos through the middle of next week by the time you watch this. But if you don't see any more Will It Play With No Internets for the rest of this week, that's because I just didn't have the time to record the video, right? Because some of these games take 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour to install. So just keep that in mind, that if you don't see any, it's because, hey, Will's just got oral surgery and he won't be able to talk that well. So I recorded the videos that I could to get you guys entertained while I'll be taking this quick leave of absence. But outside of that, my fingers work, so you can always hit me up on the DMs. I'll put the link to my Discord on the description of this video. Come join the Discord. You can talk to me there. All you gotta do is @me. You can talk to other subscribers of the channel. You can also talk to the people that feature in my podcast, such as Nelson Gaming Culture, Henry Heck, Valdante, Voyager 88, and so many more. Well, there y'all have it, man. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. We'll catch you in the next one. Keep it gaming.